Good evening from Dubai, everybody. Happy Tuesday evening. Welcome to our business pages. My name is Anna, and I am joined by the rest of the Desert Girls, who are also my business partners.
Hi, this is Liz.
Hi everyone, this is Maan.
Hi, I'm Samira.
Hi, Saran here.
Hey, it's Darina.
Welcome. Good to see you again, ladies. Welcome, everybody, to our 5th episode. And this episode is a favorite topic of mine because it has something to do with travel. We are going to be showcasing our best holidays thus far. Now, just as a recap, for this season 2 of Desert Girls Live, we talked about discovering UAE on a budget, our personal self-care routines, the favorite foods that we miss from home, and how social media impacted our lives. Now, I personally enjoy the diversity of our topics, and I do hope that all of you watching love them too. We also hope that we added to your knowledge, like the self-care routines, because certainly like I learned something new or simply inspired you in some ways. Now, yes, if you are watching right now, we always love hearing from you. So please do leave a comment, where you're watching from or anything about the places that we are about to show you. Now, if you've been to those places, let us know what your experiences are, what was your favorite thing about that place, and we would love to know. Now, back to for our topic for tonight, we will be talking about our most memorable trip that we've been on. Now, because I'm sure most of you, I'm sure we chose this because we probably want to keep. Oh, we chose one holiday, one trip, because if we chose more than this, we might be keeping you until tomorrow.
That's for
We don't want
sure.
that. I know, because these trips are very, very special to us. We spent them with our whole families or significant others, and even with friends. We've created memories that will last a lifetime, and we would like nothing better than to share them with you guys, the ones who are following our pages. Okay, ladies, shall I kick this off?
Yes, please.
Let's do this.
Okay, so the trip that I picked was in 2012. I did a 2-week holiday in South America, and originally my friend and I only wanted to do Peru, but since we had a little bit more time, we went to Iguazu Falls first in Brazil. So this Iguazu Falls is located in the Misiones province of Argentina and the Brazilian state of Paraná. Now, it's considered as the largest waterfall in the world. Now, I have a question for you ladies and for everybody out there watching. Can you girls guess how many drops there are in this waterfalls, like the number of drops?
Oh my God.
Can you see all those little drops in the photo?
No, but how would you count?
Any guesses out there, even for our viewers? Okay,
37?
Hint, less than 300.
297?
299.
Drops. Oh, there's one.
A little bit close. It's 275 drops.
Wow.
Yes.
Gosh.
It's like one of the amazing waterfalls that I've ever seen. So for the next few pictures that I'm going to show you, it's I went to 8 places in Peru, but I'm going to show you 4 of them. First is the next one is actually Uros. It's a group of floating islands made from layers of thick, buoyant reed. Now, many of these islands are about 15 meters by 15 meters big. So just imagine that little square. And the largest could be half the size of a football field. Now, you can see when the video plays or for the next photo, you can see that it's like floating, it's like floating haystacks. And people actually live there.
Wow.
Now, I think we're having a little bit of technical difficulties, but I'll just continue. I'm sure it's going to play later on. The next one that I went to was Taquil. It's another island on the Peruvian side of Lake Titicaca, where we were immersed in their culture, ate their food, and we saw a dance show and even participated in it. Now, Silustani was the Incan cemetery. Their tombs are tower-like. It looks like, oh, there you go. There's the hay that I'm talking about. People live there, guys.
Ah, interesting.
That's really
And
nice.
I'll see if the next one changes to Taquil. That's where you can see me dancing with the people over.
Wow, Anna dancing.
Anyway,
Wow,
and
okay.
I know I was dancing with the locals there. And the next photo is Silustani. It's an Incan cemetery, and they look like rook pieces of from the chessboard, and they are all the remains. The remains inside is like for a complete family, and it's only for nobility, I guess. And of course, the last one that I went to, I think you saw it a little bit over there, was Machu Picchu. I saved the best for last because this was voted in 2007 as one of the new 7 wonders of the world. There
I see you dancing now.
you can see me dancing now in Tokyo.
That's nice.
And
Is this their
our
like
videos
traditional
are
dance or something there?
I think it's their traditional dance. I mean, that island, there's the islanders, and they served us their food. We danced their dance, and but anyway, have you girls been to Machu Picchu? Anyone?
Well,
No,
that's
but I
my
would
dream
love to.
destination.
No.
I would love to. Did you hike, Anna, when you went there?
No, we didn't do the hike. We took the train.
Okay.
Oh,
So at
that's
least there's
nice.
that option, right? Because I think it's quite too high for non-hikers like me to hike Machu Picchu.
Yeah, that's right. Because but you do have to take a few steps
Walking,
just to
yeah.
get to the real top.
Mhm.
And like while doing the steps, I was like, oh my god, I'm getting so tired, like I can't do this anymore. But the minute you reach the top and you see that view,
It's
it's just
breathtaking.
like you're just gonna forget about all your tiredness.
It was worth it.
Anyways,
Wow.
yeah, it was very, very worth it. Like,
It's amazing.
I really, really recommend for everybody to visit Machu Picchu at least once in their life. There you go.
Wow. It's a nice
Beautiful.
photo.
It's an amazing view.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Like
one
a
of,
postcard.
that's why I saved it for last. It's just the best thing ever. So
Wow. Stunning
it's just
view.
my most
Yeah.
memorable trip.
Very refreshing.
Yes, very.
It's on my bucket list. This destination.
Oh yes, it's an amazing view. Thank you, Maan. Oh, let's see some comments over here. Thank you. Oh, I think we're having a little bit of technical difficulties.
Hi, Banshee.
Hi, Banchi.
Hi, Banshee. I think I'm lagging. Hi, Banshee. Thanks for watching. And Ola. Hi, Olamide.
Yes, this is
Hello.
Thanks for
Olamide,
watching.
a friend of mine.
Oh, hi. Thanks for
Oh,
watching.
How are you?
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Oh my God, this is Dean guessing how many drops is there on that waterfalls. He's trolling us again.
Hi, Anne.
Anne says,
Hi, Anne.
you ladies rock. Thank you,
Hi,
Anne. You rock too. The best country is Canada. Oh my gosh.
I'm thinking Dean must be from Canada.
Hi,
He
Olomu.
must
Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure for you to join
Thank you for
us.
watching, Susan. Now, I want to hear Liz. What's your best holiday?
All right. So I'm super excited, ladies, and to our viewers to share our best holiday. And this holiday is very special to me and my husband Ian because of two things. Number one, it's our first international travel as a couple. Okay, so this is a big deal for us, It's one of those trips that ever since we got together in 2007, we have been talking about. So we really saved up for this trip. We really planned for this trip, booked our days off from work. And the second reason why it's very special is because we spent this holidays with two of our closest friends who actually live in that city, in that country. And that country is Japan.
Oh,
So
wow.
Japan is very, very close to our hearts. Both of us, we love the Japanese culture. We love not only the food, we love the sights, we love the people, We love so many things about Japan. And here I am sharing with you some of our best photos. It's kind of difficult to choose which one, But the first one actually was the picture of the Temple of the Golden Pavilion. So that is one of the most popular places in Kyoto. So we went actually to two cities, in Kyoto and in Tokyo. So the capital of Japan. And we actually stayed a total of 13 days between two cities. So here, I think you can see here myself and Ian and our friends Jackie and Henry. They are also from the Philippines, but they lived in Tokyo, in Chiba, in Tokyo for more than 10 years, I think. So I
Wow.
think Henry was there much longer because he was working there. So this is us spending an evening in one of the local izakayas. So Yamachan is one of those popular izakayas or local joints where we had the most amazing chicken wings and the most amazing beer. So that is definitely a highlight of the evening. That is after we've done all our walking, our sightseeing. This is just us winding down. So here in the first photo, like I was saying, is the Kinkakuji Temple, which is translating to the Temple of the Golden Pavilion. So I think when you talk about Kyoto, people will actually think about this temple. So it's a Zen Buddhist
Mm-hmm.
temple, very popular, and actually when we saw it, it's like picture perfect. You know, there was, as you can see, there's water that's reflecting the temple. So actually, when you take a picture without any person in the photo, you would think it's a postcard. It's really
Yeah.
really nice, and there's so many people during the time. And the other place that we went to are the Torii Gates, which is actually, a series of long gates like that, which is called the Fushimi Inari Shrine. I'm not sure if you ladies have watched or are familiar with the movie Memoirs of a Geisha. Have you seen that movie?
Mm-hmm.
If you've seen that movie,
Yeah.
the Torii Gates or the Fushimi Inari Shrine is something that's captured in the movie, where the heroine in the movie, when she was little, her name was Chiyo. She was seen running around those Torii Gates. So when I was there, because that movie is one of my favorites, I actually did the same thing as she was doing. She was walking and putting her hands to the Torii Gates like that. So that was really a bucket list moment for me, and I was super happy that we went there. So this photo now actually is in Tokyo. It's one of the most crowded and most favorite crossings of the world. This is Shibuya Crossing. So the Shibuya Crossing is a scramble crossing. So there are, of course, cars coming from different sides. I think two and two. So when they all stop, people gets to walk in the intersection all at the same time. Of course, you would imagine this is different now because of COVID, but it's like the number of people taking the streets is just so many. It was like a party on its own. Yeah, so that was really a fun experience, just crossing the streets to and fro. And if you ask my husband Ian, he is a big fan of Gundam. The Gundam are the Japanese robots. So of course
Yeah.
we have to go to Odaiba. So Odaiba is where this it's not even life size, it's like the actual size the Gundam robot is. So see his smile on that face, see the smile on this guy's face. He's like a kid on Christmas morning, seeing this robot in person in front of him. So that was really, really an amazing trip for both of us. And that has been very special because, like I said, we shared the trip with two of our friends, Jackie and Henry, who generously, shared their home with us, their time with us. And we had so much fun in this trip. We always talk about coming back to Japan, always talk about doing the same trip. Now they have a little boy, and hopefully we get to go back and spend more holidays with them in the future. So that's my best holiday so far, ladies. Anybody of you have been to Japan, or anybody of our followers have been to Japan? Please let us know if you
Yes,
like
they
this.
did. We have Banshee. She really wants to visit Japan.
Yes, yes, I really recommend
Yeah,
going to Japan,
but
Banshee.
go for it.
At first, I thought it was Transformers,
Me too.
but I don't know I don't know Gundam.
So now
No,
you
no.
do.
Actually, Gundam also is a cartoon. The same robot
Yes,
cartoon. My children watch it. Even I watched it when I was. I don't know. I really watched it. It is a nice cartoon. Yeah.
yes. So you can imagine Ian does a lot of Gundams. We actually bought, boxes of Gundam robots to be built.
Yes, yes. It's
Yeah.
available. I know.
Yeah. So that's my Japan story.
That's oh, and Susan said she read the book. Interesting
Oh
story. I think she's referring to
yes.
your
The
geisha
memoirs of a
memoirs
geisha.
of a
Yes,
geisha.
it's both a book
Oh
and
yes, I have the book too. I couldn't hear it properly, Liz. I don't know if it's on my side.
It was on
Sorry.
my
But yes, I read the book as well, the Memoirs of a
yes,
Geisha. I have it at home and I have seen the movie as well. I just love it.
yes.
Really love it.
yeah. I love it. It's very close
Yeah,
to my
I've
heart.
seen the movie as well, like but a long time ago, right? I can't
Mm.
remember. And is this your sister, Liz? She says
Yes,
throwback photos.
yes. She knows how I love Japan, and she knows she wants to go to Japan too. Hi, Nyar.
Hi,
Hi,
Lubil.
Coach.
Come here and we'll show you
Come.
around.
But not now. Not now,
Oh, yeah.
Lubil.
Not
Not
now.
enjoy.
And Jackie.
Jackie. Hi,
Hi,
Jackie.
ladies. Thanks for watching. Cool. Now, who would like to go next? Maan? Would you like to
Yeah.
go?
Yeah, actually, it's actually we've been in Dubai for like 14 years, as I've always said. But these photos that I would like to share with you, this is actually our very first family travel, because it's just always been Philippines and Dubai because of work and because of children. The timings as well. So this one is actually our best one because we celebrated our my youngest son 7th birthday there, and then we passed there, and then before we go to Philippines. So the place that I would like to talk and share with you all is Hong Kong. Of course, I have the 7-year-old boy. Where else, you know shall I take him? And when I was
Disneyland.
young, when I was
Yay!
young, this is like a
Disneyland.
place I was
Yes,
dreaming as
yes.
well. So it's not just only my son's dream that's been, fulfilled. It's also mine. Because when I was young, I would really love to go to Disneyland. And obviously, if you go there, you will not finish a day without having a photo with the Mickey and Minnie Mouse, of course.
Yes, yes. Yes.
Yeah, it's just
Favorite.
yeah, so we really enjoyed there, like one full day. Yeah, so there you go. We had the photo there
Wow.
with Minnie and Mickey, and then the next stop we went to the Peak. The Peak is
What a view.
I love
it is one of the most stylish
nice.
architectural icons in Hong Kong. So yeah, one of our friends who's staying in Hong Kong, he was our like tourist guide there. So yeah, it was really like fantastic view there. It was like we're like having Glenn and I like took photos as if like we're having our prenuptial shots there on top. Yeah, but nice buildings there. And then we also went to when we go to the peak. Actually, it was I don't know if it's not a wrong timing when we went there in Hong Kong. The peak is actually there's no tram. I think there's another way like you can go up there using the tram, but it's under construction at that time. So we went
Yeah.
by bus, and the road is too narrow. Comparing to the roads here in Dubai, it's like it's very spacious, but there it's very narrow. It's like and then there's another bus coming in front of us. It's like wow, it's very scary actually because you're in a very high space, and then yeah, and then the next one we went to the ocean park. Obviously, the ocean park we thought gonna be like gonna get all wet, but going up there again, it's we went I think by cable car on cable car there. But again, as I said, because the weather is not nice there, going also to Ngongping 360 where there is the big Buddha. It was raining and there was thunder, so obviously Hong Kong they announced that it was closed. But we said like, oh, we don't want to waste our day there. No, so we just waited for some few minutes, and then yeah, luckily then it opened. So we went up there. It was foggy. Unfortunately, we didn't had a good shot with the big Buddha because it's very foggy there. But we enjoyed the view from the cable car and some attractions also above, from Ocean Park, and then the rides there. This little boy, he enjoyed all the rides there, even my teenagers. So yeah, this is we were hoping actually, from last year to go again and travel, but unfortunately, what happened. Yeah, so this was the photo in the cable car. Yeah, that's the little boy. So I was
He's so
enjoying it.
happy.
Yeah, it was actually a dream come true for me.
For
Not only
you,
for
for
Francis.
you more than Francis.
Yeah, not only for Francis, but for me. Yeah. Yeah,
And then
so that's it. So I don't know if you are the same with me, guys. Like I don't know if Disneyland has been one of your dreams as well when you were young.
Actually, I was gonna add, Maan, that in Japan, it was also our first time to went to it's called this. There's Disneyland and there's Disney Sea. So I actually bought these shirts in Japan. Our
oh,
first time in Disneyland. I forgot I'm wearing it. So
Oh
yeah,
wow.
it's my first time in Disneyland. I think whether it's Hong Kong or Japan or the US, it's very
Yeah,
special for young and young at hearts like us, right?
agree. Yeah, would really love to go back actually.
yeah, I know.
I love
Oh,
it.
we have a few more people tuning in. Let's see.
Oh, wow.
Dubai is a beautiful destination for tourism. All over.
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
Yes,
it is.
visit
It
Let's
us.
come
is.
and visit.
But not now.
Yeah, not now.
Why? Not now? Dubai is open.
Unless because of their weather now, they would really come. They would
Oh yeah,
love the
that's
weather
true.
here. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
this
true.
is so
It's
cute.
boiling. It's not
Yeah,
the
no idea of that.
it's not
Cat,
the right
which
time.
which
Yeah.
Maki or sushi?
So one more trivia. The reason why my cats are named Maki and Sushi is how much we love Japan. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
That's so
cute.
funny.
Thank you,
And
Jackie.
Claudie
Hi,
says,
Claudia.
"Hello, ladies in Dubai." Hi,
Hello.
Hi.
Claudie. Thanks for tuning in. And oh, we have Aiku who's watching all the way from Canada.
Hello,
Hi,
Aiku.
That's
Adeboyega.
so
How are
cute.
you?
Samira, let's hear your memorable holiday.
Hi, girls. Well, I usually don't go to so much travel, But there is one beautiful place that I visited, and it's very amazing for me because that was the first time actually I saw snow in my life. Even
Wow.
though, yeah, even though I crossed 40 years, it was always my dream and my kids' dream to watch snow, real snow. Like I live in a place which is hot. UAE is also a hot place, but to have the feeling of that snow, it was only possible when we visited Pakistan. My husband is from
Wow.
Pakistan, so it was in Murray Hill Station. So this view that you see is just outside the hotel place of Murray Hill Station, where I took the picture with my husband. That's my husband, and my full family gathered over there. It's special also because my brother-in-law who lives in UK and my sister-in-law who lives in Belgium. I met them after 12 years. So it was a very like huge gathering. Like that, the family from UK, family from Belgium, and we from United Arab Emirates, plus my husband's younger siblings. We all came to this same destination, and we had this snowball fight. You can see I am sitting on the ground. That's because you know what happened. All of my brother-in-laws, I have four brother-in-laws, okay? So they made a plan. They know that we don't know much about snow, and I was not even able to walk on snow. So what happened? They all gathered when I was just, crossing a bridge, and they threw all the snowballs at me, and I just fell.
No.
Yeah. So it was like, oh my goodness, what am I supposed to do? It was a very cool snowball fight. And later on, my sister-in-law, she also joined. And what happened is that it fell on her face, and she was not able to see for quite some time.
Oh
Oh.
no.
Yeah, you can see her after close. Yeah, she just was not able to
Yeah.
see, and we had this nice snowball fight which I can, it was totally amazing. Even we went up, there are many small you can say slides. So we went up on one of them, and it was quite a distance, and suddenly we just one of my cousins, he just fell from the slide, but because of this huge pile of snow, nothing happened. But what they did is that they always had to put a prank on me. So when I went on top of that, again they started throwing the snowballs. And when I fell down, oh my goodness, I was really hurt because
Oh.
I was not used to it. And I started sliding from the top, and I just fell down and landed on my hip, and it was like, oh, totally cold, like ice frozen, but it was amazing. It was quite a very beautiful place. Like I never thought that in Pakistan such a kind of hill station can be there. Like I seen photos like in Switzerland and in Europe, very nice hill stations and beautiful scenery with greenery we can find. But in Pakistan also in some areas we can find just the same kind of area. And the food was amazing too. Food was also like there was this fish fry which they would catch live from the small lakes, and on the grill they would just serve it on the spot. It was also totally amazing. So girls who would like to visit Murray Hill Station,
I never thought also that Pakistan would have snow, huh? It's a good information for
Me
me.
too.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, even I myself did not know, but when I came to know, I really wanted to go. So it was kind of a surprise. Surprise in the sense it was my first time for snow, my kids' first time for snow. Plus, after 12 years, when you visit your relatives, it's amazing. It's a very big,
Yes.
huge gathering. Wow, it was very nice.
That's amazing,
So,
Samir.
yeah, I know, I know. Do leave a comment. Those who want
Samira,
to
someone wants to tell you to come see snow there at real snow there in Canada.
Canada, real
In
snow.
Canada.
I
He's
know,
in
I
Canada,
know.
that's why.
Thank you.
And although you girls are inspiring me to travel soon, watching you live. So this is what we love, like for you all to be inspired by your travels.
Mm.
Thanks, Olo. Olo as well. Wow to the snow, Samira.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Now, Saran, let's hear about your family travel.
Yep, so my family travel is, we've had many, but the best one is Malaysia. Malaysia was just a memorable one. Really, yes. So this is me with my two boys. I didn't have Nael at that time. It was in 2007. So we visited the Petronas Towers in Kuala Lumpur. Okay. So it was, very impressive because of there's nothing, it's just like a glass and you see all everything, the city underneath everything, it's very scary to be actually
It's
sitting on
scary.
it, as if you
Yeah.
were just standing
I would
somewhere
be
on the
scared.
sky. It was amazing, amazing. And the next one is if you're gonna, yeah, this is the upside down
Ah,
museum. We enjoyed it so much. I have crazy, crazy pictures from this museum. It's just extraordinary. The boys enjoyed it so much. And this is the sky bridge. The
Wow.
sky bridge. We were actually able to walk on that bridge. We took the cable cars that took us there, and I can't tell you, oh, it's going too fast.
oh, that's okay.
Yeah, so
Oh my.
yeah, the Sky Bridge was just, a beautiful moment there to have with our family. We're just like on top of the mountains. We were even higher than the mountains, as you felt like a bird with all the beautiful views that we were having from there. It was just wonderful, wonderful. And then this photo here is from the Adventureland crocodile. So we were brave enough to hold the crocodile,
Oh my gosh.
on our hands.
No, I cannot.
I am an adventurous girl. I like trying things. I like doing things, that local do. I love traveling. This is my passion. And yes,
Francis.
Malaysia was just the best, best, best. And especially the food. I didn't put any photo here about the food, but oh my God, these guys, they have amazing street food. I didn't want to leave the country just because of the food and the people. The people are so welcoming. They are so nice. Yeah, it was a memorable experience, definitely. So yeah, that's it.
Amazing.
You're so
Wow.
brave, Saran. Reptiles and heights.
I
I
know,
know,
I love
right?
it.
I can only take one a trip, okay? Either reptiles or a scary height. That's it. Not both.
Oh, I am open to everything, that can like, put my hypes like very high. I am up for it.
No reptiles for me. Like reptiles make
Yeah,
my skin
this
crawl.
Anna and I was like the same, like, ooh.
I can't do it.
I can do reptiles. I think in one of our trips, I've held not crocodile, but the snakes back in Zubik in the Philippines. That I've tried, but not crocodiles. Snakes I can do.
Any
Snakes.
reptile. No, thank you. Terry,
Just leave.
What about
yay!
you,
And
Serena?
we want to hear from Terina.
Okay, ladies. I would like to share my trip that I took in 2019 to Egypt with my daughters and a few of my closest friends. It was an amazing trip. And here I am at the pyramids of Giza.
Oh, wow.
It was like ticking the bucket list. It was amazing. It was amazing, and the people in Egypt, they are so friendly. We had this amazing tour guide who spent like 2 days with us, and he took us to all of the, the highlight places that we wanted to visit, like the pyramids, and also the we went to the Sphinx as well.
Mm.
I don't know if that picture is coming up. And this was one of our first international trip in terms of flying outside of the UAE with my daughters. And it was spring break, so we got to spend like 5 days there, and we stayed at the Pyramids Park Resort in Cairo. It was an amazing trip.
Wow.
Yes, it was amazing, and the girls enjoyed it so much. We also got the opportunity to go on a cruise along the River Nile. It's
Wow,
and here's a picture of me and my girls. It
beautiful.
was, yes, it was very nice, taking them all the time, because this is something I didn't get to do this when I was growing up, so it was just like a great achievement for us, to visit Egypt.
Oh,
And
Oh,
here I
that's
am with
nice.
my friends, my teacher friends, my buddies. They're like my sisters. And here is the Muhammad Ali Mosque in Egypt, one of the famous mosques there.
Wow.
When we were taking the tour throughout Cairo. So it was a great trip, guys. The street food was amazing because we got to spend some hours at the market. And this is one of the pictures that I took on the River Nile, along the River Nile with my friends.
That's
Yeah,
really
it was
nice. I've never
amazing.
been much to GCC countries, but I would still really want to go to Egypt and tick off that bucket list like you did, Terina.
Yes, and I'll
The
definitely
bucket.
go back. I'll definitely go back to Egypt because my husband wants to visit as well. So, the next time he visits, I hope we can go back because it was very reasonable price. So, looking forward to go there again. And there are many places in Egypt that I would like to visit as well. But it was amazing.
yeah. So,
That's great.
have you seen the
Egypt
pharaoh
is
there?
one of my.
No, no, I did not.
For the mummies?
No, I did not. I did not get to go on the tour inside of the pyramids. I did
Ooh,
not
oh,
get to
there's a
because
tour
the
inside,
day
huh?
that we went, yes, there's a tour that you can take to go inside of the pyramids. But the day we went, it was so crowded. It was super crowded, and there are lots of buses with school children coming on tours as well.
Oh,
Yes,
Oh,
it's a popular attraction. That's why.
yes, it is. It's very popular, and we also went to this perfume factory where they have the oils that they used
Mm.
to make some of these name brand perfumes. Very expensive, but it was great.
I'm
and
sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
Susan says she loves Egypt too, especially Valley of the Kings. Is that a place where you went?
No, I did not get to go there. That's why I said I want to go
No,
back. There's so many places there I would like to visit.
my bucket list.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Oh,
think there's so
Yeah.
many
that
yeah.
places.
was amazing. That was really, really amazing. Now, did we all add to our bucket list right now?
Yeah.
Yes. I
Yes,
want to
Yeah.
go to Japan. I want to go to
Agree.
Malaysia. I want to go to Hong Kong, and I want to go to Pakistan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same for me here.
Yes.
Same here.
Wow.
No. Ooh. And I think we'll wrap this up in a little bit because we are way over our time. But that was really, really, really amazing, ladies. Now, I do hope all our audience liked it and that all of you guys were able to enjoy being with us on our most memorable trip. Now, I hope it brought back memories of travel and adventure because I know we are all longing to travel again in the near future when this pandemic ends, right? Please. And I would like to end this episode with a quote that I saw years ago. and I truly, truly believe in it. So the quote goes, travel is the only thing you buy that makes you richer. Do you girls agree?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
super agree.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
love that quote.
Beautiful memories.
Yes. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, ladies, for being with us today. Thank you,
Thank
everyone
you.
out there watching. And see you next week for the sixth episode of Desert Girls Live.
Thank you.
Good
Yes.
evening,
Bye.
Thank
everybody.
you guys. Good
Thanks,
evening.
everyone. Thanks for
Keep
tuning in.
safe.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. God bless.